Took some time, but we pointed out that tomorrow isn't here right now, baby. An absent mind came to roam around. Captured you in a foggy cloud, baby. Standing on my toes on the edge, I'm ready to go. See it clear when the shadows are lit, I'm ready to go. Captured you in a foggy cloud, baby. Standing on my toes on the edge, I'm ready to go. See it clear when the shadows are lit, I'm ready to go.
Good morning, my friends, and good evening. It could be depending on where you are. All of you people in Australia, good evening. People in the US, good night, because it's the middle of the night, right? And here in Sweden, good morning. Hope you had a fantastic weekend. Today it's Monday, and you know what Monday is all about? Getting stuff started for the week, getting things set up, and getting things to a place where things actually happen in your business. And what we're doing today, if you didn't know that already, it's Get Stuff Done Monday. On these calls today, what I want you to do is I want you to take out your old trusted friend, the notepad, and the old trusted pen, and think about what actually needs to happen in your business this week. And this is the same topic every single Monday and every single Friday. We do the same thing. And the reason we do the exact same thing is that we need to get stuff done. We typically talk about the 80-20 rule. I typically talk about that every single Monday, and it's so important. The 80-20 rule, if you haven't heard that yet, states that 80% of what you do, or 80% of what you do, only represents 20% of your income or the actual outcome you want to achieve. So if you reverse that, look from the other perspective, only 20% of what you get done actually means anything, right? So what we need to do is we need to figure out what are the most important things that moves my business forward. In a couple of weeks, I will be releasing a great asset for you to be able to help you plan your weeks, your months out in a much, much easier way than previously available to you from me at least. So I'm going to be releasing that resource in just a couple of weeks here, where you can have access to that completely for free. That's going to be a good resource that I look forward to sharing with you. But for now, the most important thing right now is to start looking at what needs to happen this week. And these are three main things. And let me see if I can actually. Here we are. What is the most important task of this week? And why is it important to get this done for you? This, again, we do this every Monday. It's for a reason. We need to think about the three most important things. So what I want you to do is I want you to figure out what are the three most important things, and starting now with the most important task that you need to get done this week. Take a couple of seconds here to think about it, write it down, start wondering, what would this mean to me if I got this down? And I would like you to think of it from a perspective of, if you only got this down, let's say you only had time to do one thing, then something happened, you needed to go to the hospital to do something over there, or you needed to do that. What would you do if you only had one thing that you could get done this week? What was that thing be that would make the most difference? Write that down and share it in the comments below so we know what your top priority this week is. And once you're done with that, I want you to take the second most important task and do the same thing with this. Write it in the comments below, put it down into your notebook, set it to a day, set it to a specific time where you know you need to get it done. And then finally, what is the third most important thing you need to get done in your business this week in order to move things forward? Get it written down, get it into the comments, make sure to put it out there, get some accountability on it, make sure to tell someone that this week I'm going to do whatever this thing is, and make sure to put some accountability and some positive peer pressure into it. For me, the most important thing this week, we are rebuilding and reshooting and relaunching one of our big courses. That is my biggest priority this week. That needs to be finished by Wednesday at the very latest. That's when I need to finish that. The second most important thing for me this week is to completely redo an entire onboarding program for all our clients. We have a couple of big updates coming, so we need to redo the entire onboarding program. So those are the two most important things. The third thing is I need to get a couple of other trainings live and put out there so we can continue serving and helping you guys. So those are the three things I need to do this week to move my business forward. What are the three things you need to get done this week? That is the big question. And how can you get those done? What would it mean to get these things done this week? How would your business be different next week and the weeks to come if you finished these three things? I'm not talking about something easy like a small task, like just the trivial everyday things, but I'm actually talking about what are the main things? What would be a big thing for you to get done this week? And be specific and be actionable. I usually say do all the accounting. That is not a task. That is a result of actually starting to putting the invoices and all the receipts and everything together and making them, put them in the right place and all of these. That's an actionable thing. Getting all the receipts, that's an actionable thing. Getting your accounting done, that's an outcome. That's are two different things. So be actionable with whatever you choose to go for. It is super important to actually get things done. And that's what this call is all about, getting things done. And I want to remind you, if you need help, maybe you know that I need to get this thing done and I don't know how to do this. I want to remind you that you have the opportunity to ask us questions. Let me know what you need help with. Because sometimes you're stuck with something, you don't know how to do it, you don't know how to put it together, you don't know how to create it, or you don't know where to start. Well, let me know. As you might know, I worked with over 2,000 people over the last couple of years here, and I think I have a pretty decent experience of helping people just like yourself getting forward in their business and getting things to a place where you want to be. So if you have questions, don't hesitate. You have my email right there. Send an email, send a message on Facebook. Let me know in any way, shape, or form, and I'll be happy to help you and create a training, create an article, create a guide. Because trust me, my friend, if you have a question about something, I'll promise you there's lots of other people asking the exact same question. So don't hesitate, reach out, ask us questions so we can help you move your business forward. This is what it's all about for my part. My goal is to help you build your business. So get these 3 things. The most important thing, get that done. Write it in the comments below so we can get some positive accountability here. The second most important thing as well, get it down there into the comments. And the third most important things, those 3 tasks that you need to get done this week, make sure to post them in the comments below. And then we meet back on Friday celebrating this week's wins and celebrating those successes that you had, my friend. So let's start this week off in a fantastic way. And let's go out there now and change the world. Have a great day, and I'll talk to you soon.